So we're coming to the front of the mat. Relax the shoulders, soften the knees, bring your hands to your heart space. Draw the arms out and up to the sky. We're turning the palms and swooping out and down to a forward fold. We're taking the right knee back to the floor and then the left, so we're coming onto all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. So engage your tummy, and from here lift your left hand and your right leg. We're going to draw the elbow and the knee together, so coming down and lifting. Releasing if you can with the out breath, great. If not, don't worry. We would breathe in here. Coming down and lifting back up. Holding it a little, not holding the breath. Steady gaze. Engage that tummy, and then from here bring your left hand to the floor. Use your back toes. You can see I'm moving them there as a sort of gauge to get stable. And then lift your right hand up to the sky. Right leg is lifted. Tummy again engaged, but breath nice, fluid and easy. Find one point to look at. Don't worry if you wobble in this, it's quite strong on balance, but we wobble back in. If you wish to take it further, and you've done this before, you can hold onto the foot. Just don't pull the knee. And any pulling sensations just release back to normal cat balance. We'll hold it here. And then release your right hand to the floor and the knee. So I'm sort of squishing my hips here just to kind of warm up a bit. And then we're switching sides. So we're going to lift this time the left foot and the right hand. And as if we've got magnets on the elbow and the knee, we draw them down as we bow the head and lift. And again, so we release and come back up. Coming down, so it might be on your out breath, and lift if you sort of got that synchronizing going. Don't worry if not. Holding it, don't hold the breath. So from here, bring your right hand to the floor. Lift your left arm up to the sky. So I'm smiling because it helps release. So where we hold on to tension, it just is a little trick to make us kind of feel a little bit more relaxed than restricted. Hold the foot if you wish to. Watch that knee. Lift the arm back up, extend through the leg. Engage your tummy. Release your hand, release your knee. Okay, good. So we're walking the knees back now because we're going to come onto our tummy. So however that works for you. Draw your elbows in towards your ribs and your hands are nice and flat and rooted. Head is down on the floor, and as you breathe in or out, you're going to push the floor away, but keep your pelvis down. That's why my elbows are slightly bent, because for me, if my arms are totally elongated, then my pelvis lifts a bit too much. Release back down again. This is a very strong backward bend, our little sphinx. We're going to come back up. So any pinching in the lower back is no, you need to ease out. Watch the breath. Maybe try and breathe out here as you come down from the base of your spine. Bring your head down to the mat. Take it easy. So one last one now as we hold this up. Steady breathing, open chest, shoulders nice and relaxed. If they're creeping up by your ears, just try and relax them as much as you can. Coming down, we're going to come into our locust pose. So we're bringing the arms down alongside the body, palms face inwards, bringing the legs and the feet together. We're then going to lift up through the legs and the chest, but keep our gaze point at the floor so that we don't constrict the back of the neck. And then release. We'll do this again, so either when you're in or out breath, lifting back up, so chest lifts, leg lifts. Holding this a little bit longer, but not holding the breath. Release. We'll come and do one more. So when you're ready, coming back up, keep that tummy nice and engaged. Fluid, steady breathing. Holding that one a little bit longer, and then we're coming down. So I'm going to gently now roll onto my back. It's really important that you bring the knees up to the chest and close the spine off here because we've opened it a certain way. So bring your knees in, hug them in, rock and roll the lumbar spine back and forwards, or side to side, sorry, really. And then from here, we're going to do a little bit of work on the tummy. Lift your left leg, interlace your fingers behind your knee, and draw your chin up to your knee. Keep your chin nice and tucked under. Sorry, nose to knee, chin tucked under. Engage your tummy still, and then your right foot can be hovering off the floor, or it can be flat. Releasing back down, we're going to take the hands now behind the head, and we're bringing the elbow across to the knee, so the right elbow to left knee, and then we're switching left to right. Across again and back. This is quite intense, so try and keep fluid breathing as we switch back and forth to work the tummy muscles. Keeping going. Just now release, bring the knees down. Right leg lifts, interlace the fingers and come up with the head. So the chin now tucks down, nose towards knee, keeping the pelvis down. Lovely. Release the head. Bring the hands behind the head again. And we're doing it again. So taking the right elbow to left knee and then switching across. And again. Keeping this movement going. I ate a 4-pack of flakes yesterday in one sitting, so I thought this was a good option to do. Keep going. Okay. And then we're bringing the knees back together and we're hugging them in again towards the chest, just to rock and roll one more time. So now we're going to rock up to sitting and roll back down. So spinal rolling is excellent for the spine. Doing a few more of these just to keep everything fluid and moving. And then once we're up, we're going to bring the hands out in front of us. I'm just adjusting here so I can show you. Bring the hands out, so we're coming into our boat pose. Spine elongated, shoulders relaxed, we lift the legs. So mine don't come out all the way because it affects my tummy muscles from when I have Monty. Yours might come completely straight. Either way, try and make sure that your back is nice and straight. And if you need to support your knees, do so. You can always come back out again. Tummy engaged, shoulders relaxed, steady breath. So I tend to support my knees as it's counterintuitive otherwise if you force it really. If you want to try holding onto the feet and lifting, you may find that easier. Staying our nice boat posture here. My gaze is looking upwards, tummy engaged. So we're pretty much done. We're going to bring ourselves now to the left hand onto the knee, and the right hand gently behind us. This is quite a strong rotation, so if you need to bring your feet down, please do so. If you switch to the other side, bring the feet down, bring your right hand across your left knee, and then lift the left arm, and then you can lift the legs. Tummy engaged. Steady breath, nearly there. Feet down, bring that arm gently back. You're going to bring the soles of the feet together, bring the arms and sort of interlace them under the legs and bow the head. Take a deep breath here. So from here now, we're going to just come into a little bit of a mini inversion, getting blood flow back to the crown of the head. So if you have pillows or cushions, you can pop them under the lower back. You may have a block from yoga or a bolster, you can do that as well. And then you can lie back, bring the head back. Now you can stay here with the knees bent, or you can come onto the crown of the head if you wish to for a little fish pose, your choice. Palms to the sky. Nice deep breath. So, we're done. Well done, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you for another yoga session as and when you feel you would like to do it. Namaste.